Fala galera, hoje trazendo aí Red Dead, Red Dead 1. Gostar do conteúdo, se inscreva no canal, ative o sininho para não perder nenhuma notificação. Não esquece de deixar o seu like. Só acabando de ajustar algumas coisas aqui. Vamos dar aqui início. Estou pelo PC, a versão é de PC. Não é emulador. Jogando aí pela primeira vez a versão de PC. Estou usando um controlezinho de Xbox 360, mas estou pelo PC. Até muda ali, tá? Até muda, quando passa o mouse, muda. Beleza, vamos lá, vamos dar início aqui o game. Se eu conseguir dar início ao game, né? Aí, pessoal, tá algo de errado, não está certo. Mas acho que agora vai. Vamos lá. Início. Vou jogar normal. Criar um novo jogo. Ok. E vamos dar início aí ao gameplay. Tá segurando 60 FPS, mas nem sei se o jogo é 60 FPS. Tá ali, 60 FPS. Eu não sei se na versão do PC ele veio a 60 FPS ou ficou em 30, eu não sei. Mas tá bem bacana. Galera, pode deixar o like aí pra mim, pessoal. Deixa o like aí pra ajudar. Tá início aí, a gameplay. Eu também não entendo nada da história aqui. Vamos ver, né?
That they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
O voador nessa época aí é tenso.
Apparently, Mr.
Dia de hoje eu não
Johns
duvido
wants to
nada
run for
nessa
governor,
época aí.
which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Good. Alta. Dá pra correr. Obviamente ele corre mais rápido. Eita, rapaz. Cara, já saiu como de dentro do bar, rapaz. Eita. Olha lá, rapaz. Rapaz, a alma como tá, velho. Rapaz.
Mr. Marston, over here!
Aqui é a primeira missãozinha aqui.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Então acabou com a diversão do velhinho. Rapaz, o cara tá ali como? Não sabe nem pra onde ir, rapaz. Mas tá tentando subir ali desde aquela hora.
Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail.
Come on.
Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus.
Acho que a mecânica é a mesma do Red Dead 2. Do controle.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taken nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company.
Vocês têm cavalos bons
He ain't been
aqui.
friends for a long time.
Não sei como é que funciona.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
E quem não é, vai ser ver.
Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill. Yeah, yeah.
Whoa, whoa.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Come.
Forte.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John.
Oh, Bill.
Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
A fazer o bem se lascou. Novos amigos, velhos problemas.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
$15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Lembrar disso.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Oh, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarlane.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse. Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like. To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
Come on.
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Yeah! That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Come on.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Well, are we going inside? How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us.
Go!
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you? Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker. Got one. You're a good shot, Mr. Marston. Them rabbits didn't stand a chance. Let's get back on the horses and see what else is going on. We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
Passou muito ruim de tiroteio.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock. Hurry, I bet they're going straight for the chicken coop.
Let's go! That makes you them up.
That's it! Damn coyotes! Yes, you got one!
Let's go.
Nice shot! Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Come on, I'll show you the way to your room.
Nossa, aqui é meio confuso.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Cheguei dormir na cama. Tá salvo o jogo ali. 6 horas. Você pode pegar munição extra dentro do baú. Pode pegar a munição extra aqui.
Hello there. Hello. That Bonnie is a right pretty girl.
17 revólver. Muito de repetição.
Greetings.
Ah, tá. Dois tipos de trajes. Vai ser aqui mesmo. Isso aqui é o que? Cavalo de guerra. Isso aí é pra quê? Lançamento e provisões. Usar cavalo de guerra. É que eu não sei nem pra que serve isso. Vou deixar por enquanto quieto. Fique quieto. Fazer missões.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see. All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Ma'am,
Whoa!
I'll report you good.
Come on. Slow down.
Yeah!
Tem que ter cuidado agora com a estamina do cavalo, né?
3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Tomar cuidado com a estamina.
Should I wait for you to catch up? Come on. How you doing back there? I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss Mc... Are you saving the best for last? Here! Follow me!
Errei o caminho.
Come on, boys!
Errei o caminho feio, rapaz. Ih, cavalo. Vou perder.
Whoa there! Come on!
See you at the finish line!
Come!
Don't go easy on me!
Go!
This sure beats milking cows! Yeah! This is gonna be close!
Come on! Would you like me to slow down?
Errar o caminho. Agora subir a estamina.
Come on! Let's go!
Difícil controlar essa estamina.
Let's go!
Errei. Alina.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Boa a corrida. Tem 20 de fama. Diego, não? Zero, Diego. E Diego. E ali no delegado. Não, delegado acho que é. Aí. Aqui abre o mapa aqui. O delegado é lá em Armadilha. Tem missão da Band aqui. Melhor fazer a missão da Band do que ir lá pra Armadilha. Tô aqui. Eu não sei nem como é que vai pagar dinheiro aqui, rapaz. Fazer a missão, ver se dá dinheiro.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get
Hey,
some supplies
você não
and I
pega a
can do with the
missão?
company.
Of course.
Acompanhar a
You can
mulher
take
até
the
Armadilha,
reins.
ó.
It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the reins, Mr. Marston. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small home in the Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
Pô, aí é tenso, hein? Mas tá melhor agora? Nossa, cara.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us.
Aí sim, mano. Feroz é tenso mesmo.
Right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
E aí, como é que tá, João?
It's excellent to see you today.
Hey, mister.
Finally come to get that bullet out your
Grátis. Ah, esse é o Red Dead 1. Só tem isso, né?
So much to
Não tem
buy in
nada.
this town.
É, só remédio mesmo.
Thanks a
Essa não
lot.
tem dinheiro não.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Sempre fui, mano. Sempre fui, graças a Deus. Agora você pode comprar uma casa. Comprar casa como? Que não tem dinheiro. Ah, não tem dinheiro. Ah, sim. Rapaz, não conheço nem nada direito do jogo.
Raise your heart and give it to the King of Kings.
Eu quero jogar poker. Eu conheço bem pouco desse jogo aqui.
Bow down and you will not perish.
Jogo da faca. Tem dinheiro, vamos fazer o que com isso?
Hey, you! Get to that guy! Come over here! How are you this morning?
Ele falar com o xerife ali. Já que estamos aqui, né? Eu sei que eu não tenho dinheiro.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Ah, sim.
Shut up, you! Now what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Entendi. Mas eu tô sem dinheiro nenhum. Tá
I guess
zerado no
because we're
banco.
both in the business of the law.
Tem zero grana. Eu tenho que ver como é que faz pra ganhar dinheiro aqui.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county.
Doente. É mesmo.
Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also
Cavalo,
ain't
tem
suicidal.
cavalo bom aqui, João Bento?
My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
Os cavalos são todos iguais.
I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister. And I'm here, doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway,
Isso é
the
tudo
people
preto.
pay my salary, trying to get me to turn
Ah lá,
a
e
blind
fica
eye to
salvando
the
o canal.
rundown settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town.
Não,
That's
não,
all
pode
I got
ficar aí.
for me. But it's early yet. Give me a
Pode
couple
ficar aí,
more
depois
days.
eu vejo.
Two more.
All right, tell you what.
Sai não, me ajuda aí na Vives aí, tô precisando de Vives.
Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're
Depois vou
persistent,
assistir
little
uns
cut,
vídeos
ain't
aí,
you?
pessoal aí.
Only when things matter.
Let's head over to the saloon.
É isso, João.
So who we looking for?
Bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers and armadillos spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
There's the dumb rat bastard now.
Já assisti todos, João.
Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. Damn, he's seen it. Come on, don't lose him.
Yeah. If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walt's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
tá.
Shola Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walt's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Esse negócio aqui de cavalo de guerra aqui, tu sabe pra que serve?
Gil, he's headed for Pleasant's house. Let's stop so we can get a better look.
Pra mim tá de boa aqui. Tem que ver se não é teu celular, João. A live aqui tá suave.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, pussyfoot.
Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you. Marston, take that bastard behind the crate.
I'll put a window in your skull, Walton.
Head for the crate, boy. I'll cover you. Watch out for that I got you, boy. Make a move for that.
Não sei pra que serve aquilo ali.
Look out! Behind the outhouse! Now get behind that outhouse! Ain't sure we seen the last of them.
Ah, sim.
Who's that woman you brought with you, Marshal? Blast you! Take my man. That's Walt inside the house. Let's see if we can take him alive.
pra matar eu não sei, só sei que eu matei.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend, I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Dá pra saquear aqui e ver se dá pra fazer dinheiro. Ou pegar alguns itens, né? Ah, sim. Black. Vou ter que dar uma olhada. Perde honra?
To the victor, the spoil.
Ah, depois em Black Alto. Depois tem que ver como é que faz pra ir lá então. Não tá fazendo um dinheiro aqui. É. 42 doletas. Isso aqui, de repente dá pra ganhar dinheiro também.
You stink.
Create plants. Pode escolar, tá. Ele é preto, beleza. Ih, rapaz, mais dinheiro, ó. Vê quanto ficou. 81 dólares. Tem uma maçã agora. Tem que ver a honra do personagem. Na mão. Se tiver bicho, eu vou matar pra esfolar pra dar dinheiro. Rapaz, o cavalo some. Estatística. Estatística. Ah, tem as estatísticas aqui. Ações. Imagens. Vou ver isso aí direito. Essas coisas eu vou ver mais em off. Ver aqui. Não tem desenho de búfala só aqui em cima aqui, ó. Mas eu acho que eu ainda não consigo vir pro lado de cá, não. Eu acho que a ponte é fechada. Eita. É ali, é aqui, ó. É aqui, ó, Green Plants. Mas só que a ponte é fechada ainda, não é? Tem que esperar abrir a ponte para poder ir lá buscar então. Um negócio aqui, ó.
Where is he? Oh, they took my boy. My boy.
Pegaram meu filho.
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Aqui. É aqui, ó. Acendeu essa luzinha aqui. Vamos lá ver qual é. Vamos ver se acha o filme da mulher lá. Uma vez eu vi um vídeo, por essa região aqui tem um negócio de um mapa de um tesouro. Acho que é aqui nessa pedra aqui, se eu não me engano. É por aqui, ó. Acho que não aparece ainda não. Tem que ter o mapa primeiro. Não lembro direito, rapaz. Eu lembro que eu vi um vídeo agora do mapa. Eu não lembro direito. Era nessa região ali. Não sei se tem que comprar o mapa. Não sei. Tá a planta aqui. Vamos ver qual é a planta aqui. Deixa eu ver qual é dessa planta aqui. Ei. Ei.
Oh, Lord. This is nasty.
Não sei se precisa fazer muito dinheiro aqui. Não sei como é que funciona isso. Vamos dar seguimento ao gameplay. por aqui. Ah, sim. Nem no 2, né? Ele sabe também. Aí seguiram com essa história, né? É ali pra cima. Tem que ver como é que vai pra subir aqui. Pô, podia ter um botão que abrisse o mapa direto, né? Foi. Ah, tá ali em cima. Apareceu ali.
Lie still.
Valeu, João Bento. Obrigadão aí pela presença, mano. Então a pista. Então concluído. Valeu, João. A missão foi concluída. Beleza.
Go! Bullet to the brain it is. Here we go.
Good man. My name's Jifo. Very grateful.
Quase morri.
There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map.
Ganhei alguma
You
coisa
earn
aqui.
it.
I'll happily take this off your hands, my
Foi o
friend.
mapa do tesouro, rapaz. Quase morri.
What you got on you, friend?
Rapaz, dá pra esfolar o cavalo, rapaz. Olha isso.
Tough one, ain't you?
Dá pra esfolar até o cavalo. E o mapa do tesouro. Vamos ler. Ah, é lá naquela pedra lá onde eu tava, ó. Salve, João Vitor. Será que eu acho o lugar de novo? Ué? Perdi minha montaria, rapaz. E agora? É isso. Rapaz, eu perdi minha montaria, rapaz. Ah, apareceu ali. Apareceu outro cavalo agora, rapaz. É ali, a pedra ali. Ele tá falando aqui no meu ouvido, João. Só não sai mais na live. Ele fala aqui no meu ouvido, só não sai mais na live. Sim, ele fala no meu ouvido. Eu só tirei da live só. Sério, sério. Ah, sabia que tinha alguma coisa, aí veio um outro mapa. Olha lá, ouro. E vem outro mapa. Aí o outro mapa eu já não sei onde fica. Não, não. Agora eu já não sei mais onde é isso aqui, eu não sei onde é não. Vem aqui, ó. Vou ter que ver onde que fica isso. Eu só tirei do chat só. Mas eu continuo escutando do mesmo jeito. Ah, tem barra de ouro, tem pele. Acho que se vender essas coisas aí, já acho que dá pra dar um dinheiro, hein? E vende aonde? Ali no armazém, será? Isso aqui no armazém aqui.
Welcome to my establishment. Hello there. My products are of the
É aqui mesmo.
fine choice.
Verdade.
Anything else I can do for you?
A barrinha de ouro vai ser conto, velho. Isso.
keep foreign and Jewish-made
Aqui
goods
tem
out
um
of
mapa
our
aqui,
help
ó.
our American families.
Recente. Tem pé de coelho, mas... Ah, tem informação. Sorte em 20% de achar. De encontrar itens e dinheiro. Mapa de sobrevivente. Aqui é o que?
Ellie McGregor's with child. Bio's Mexican. Sounds true.
Isso aqui também é interessante.
Tom Hemmings got robbed last week.
I believe you're a
Bem
dead
rápida de acampamento. Aqui é o que? Velocidade. Ah, aqui vem de cavalo também, né? Mas isso aqui é interessante, ó. Esse mapa aqui mostra todas as erras por 20 minutos. Mas só dura 20 minutos? Eu não sei como é que funciona. Vamos comprar isso agora não.
That's all of it, sir.
Valeu.
Best be going.
Gastar dinheiro com isso agora não. Casa aqui é caro?
You rotten son of a bitch! Help! Someone!
Stinking whore! I'm gonna cut you. Leave that woman alone.
Meu safado. A mulher tá agradecendo.
Don't think you'll be wanting this.
Esse tipo de fama ainda, captura da mulher. A casa que eu tenho aqui é lá na McFly. Vou contar uma casa aqui. Ah, $50, velho. Comprar, vale a pena. Ah, vale a pena. Tem baú também? Tem baú também. Aí, munição, beleza. Qual é a cama que eu durmo? Ah, essa aqui. Já dá pra dormir e salvar o jogo. Legal. Eu saio cuidando do bar, não. Ou acho que só dá pra usar uma vez por dia. E as horas? Que horas que é agora? É madrugada, cara. É noite.
Excuse me, madam.
Excuse me?
Rapaz, não é pô.
We do respect manners in this town.
Turma levando tombo ali, ó. Exprima tudo após. Até que aparece aqui.
Come on.
Ó, fazendo aqui o negócio aqui pro xerife. Diz ele que vai ajudar nós depois, né? Nem tem que voltar lá no rancho também.
Hello? Hello? Is Armadillo 731? What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line.
Rapaz, nessa época já tinha telefone. Né? Isso.
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. If it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of days.
I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshal! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. Ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty person last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterments to the West. Nearly there. Yeah. All right, boys, let's proceed on foot from here. Let's go. Stay alert, boys. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Here, Marshal.
Rustler, find some cover. Oh my good God. Are you gonna shoot any of these rustlers, boy? No. Good shooting, boy. You boys take the left fork. I'm going this way. Marston, you can tag along with me or join the deputies. Damn you.
What you doing back there? Move it out. Stay together.
That was some pretty damn good shooting, John.
Yep. Maybe you ain't the tenderfoot I thought you was.
Coming from you, friend, that's a real compliment.
There's a bridge up ahead. The rustlers are probably guarding it. This way!
Oh my good God!
Sorry, yellow-bellied coward. Follow me! You might as well give it up now! Hey, we got something!
swatting rustlers like flies. Nobody lives forever. Are you kidding me? I'm biting the dust. You got a problem with me? What the hell are you doing?
Stay with me.
Just take one bullet. You ain't leaving Hodge Mason alive.
Marston got one.
Hell no. You got him good.
Let her in, boys. We gotta get that bridge.
I hope you got money for a funeral. I'm gonna rip you up. What the hell?
Keep rustling like this.
You sure put that feller to bed.
Foi.
We're clear, boys. Let's get over this bridge.
Damn, those Baller twins got themselves an army. But the rancher can't pay him because those sons of bitches are robbing his cattle.
Yep, it's one of them vicious circle things the marshal keeps jawing about. Come on, up the hill. Let's blaze our way to that ridge. What are you waiting for? Oh my good lord!
Your rustling days are over.
Come on, let's take that ridge.
What have you got for me?
I plant you shallow without a reason, boy. We should cross paths.
You jump.
That marshal of yours sure doesn't seem to mind getting his hands dirty.
Oh, he ain't afraid to pull the trigger, all right.
And he's been after these rustlers for a long time.
He'll tell you he's all about the book, letting the judge decide a man's fate, but he doles out plenty of his own justice, too. More rustlers. Take them down.
Where's your branding iron now?
Come on. Keep up.
Let's push on to the bridges. Come on!
What the hell?
Stay with me! You might as well give it up now! Ain't no need to die, friend!
I'm gonna be polite.
You ain't leaving Pike's Basin alive!
Let's try to sneak up on them. The closer we are, the less chance they have of making a run for it.
Watch out for the horses.
Fire!
You got one! This is where it is, buddy! Right here! Not on me!
Sweet mother of God! For Christ's sake!
Come on! Give them hell! Are you gonna shoot any of these rustlers, boy?
Can I borrow this, friend?
My God!
Hey, was that you or me? Hot rustlers like flies! Stop shooting at me!
Thanks, Marshal.
Oh.
We're indebted to you with our lives.
Let's get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Esse acampamento aí vai se ter alguma
This
coisa.
is mighty generous of you, mister.
Algum baú, outro baú. Não. Puta. Passar aqui, não. Dá um pulo lá na bala, que eu tô pertinho aqui. Esperto.
Come on!
Tá com a arma na mão. Agora são 6 horas, acho que é 6 horas.
Let's go.
Sampai ke baú.
He told me to take Father's college fund and use it to buy land out here.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Right. Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you. Let's go.
How are you, Miss McFarland?
Whoa there!
Whoa!
Stay behind them, Mr. Marston. Nice job, Mr. Marston. Keep on moving.
Drive them down the road, Mr. Marston!
Good job.
Come on.
This way! We need to take them out to the pasture!
Yeah.
He's just showing off now.
Good. Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing. Keep sweeping behind them. That way they'll stay together.
Watch for the runner. Keep it moving.
Easy now.
Whoa.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Let's finish.
Yeah. You little beauty. Come on. Come. Let's go.
Let us lap in time, my friend.
Don't make me kill you! I can't believe it! You saved me! What's mine is yours, friend. Travel safely now. Oh, my! What have we got here? You stink! Tough one, ain't you? Come on! Go! Let's go!
Hey, excuse me. Easy. Can you help me? I'm stranded out here. I could really use a ride. Actually, I got a better idea.
What the hell are you doing? Sorry about this, partner. Come on.
E aqui tem ladrão de cavalo.
Yeah.
Tem espaço de bicho aqui. Vou caçar pra pegar um bichinho, não tem nada eu ver. Está top demais. Quebrar da ponte. Não nada.
Let's go.
Caminho do corpo do ladrão. O outro Red Dead é isso.
Let's go.
Será que tem a pantera aqui também? Barraca tá ali, ó.
Come on.
Derrubação ali, vou pegar.
Yeah.
What brings you out this way?
What you searching for, partner?
I've been gathering some flowers for my wife. She's waiting for me back in the cabin.
That's very sweet of you.
And we've been together 50 years now, me and my darling Annabelle. She's always loved these wild fever few that grow around this place, you know. But she's getting on now in years, and it's hard for her to get up and about. So I wanna bring her a lovely bouquet for our anniversary.
I've seen quite a few flowers in my travels, if you'd like to help.
Oh, yeah. Listen, these old fingers ain't what they used to be. Yeah, I'd love it. Sure, bring me any pretty ones you find, huh? Something else I can do for you, partner?
Destino Rio Selva. Posso fazer também.
If you could go look for them flowers.
Pode estar essa escura.
Lie still. Come on.
Falando fora da estrada, a estamina acaba rapidinho.
Come on.
Cada pessoa tá com a música.
Pela carrying a cock hat on.
Well,
Dear sir, hello.
I'm sure you'll find something you like here.
I've never known a place to live up to its name more than Thieves' Landing. The things you say, honestly.
Howdy.
Sure, I don't mind a little dickering. Thanks for the visit.
Greetings.
Nice doing business with you.
Continua vendendo.
Another satisfied customer. I hope you see something you need.
Se isso aqui vale a pena comprar.
I don't know if I like a man with a mustache, although it does look good on one particular gentleman I won't name.
How are you doing?
Custa por 20 minutos. Isso aqui não.
Spread the word.
Thank you. That's perfect.
Hey, how's it going?
Antigamente a molava a faca era assim mesmo, velho.
Hello, sir. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello there.
I'm sure you'll find something useful.
That storm all but ruined the crop. I prayed to God.
I'm always ready to make
Thank
a
you.
deal. Come back anytime.
Isso. Para tudo nada, rapaz.
Tough one, ain't you?
Foi ótimos.
This'll fetch a good price. I need it more than you now.
Para morrer,
Let's make this quick.
O coiote matou ele, não deu tempo.
You looking well.
Aceita muito, senhor. Mas o cara faleceu aí. São 3 dessas. Sabendo tá as outras. Vai entregar o carinha lá.
Lie still. Come on. You little beauty. Come on. There's a good boy. Let's go.
Get along fine here, son. Now get going.
Oh, my pleasure.
That's a darn travesty.
Ele que evento atrás do outro.
Oh, Lord, this is nasty.
Esse evento é maneiro de fazer. Né? E essa de esfolar cavalo pra mim também é nova. Vai sim.
What have you got for me? Go!
Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh, y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth? Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
No, can't say I have. If it's water you're looking for, what's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east, so... Man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but... Old coot that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so...
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
They sure do. Damn fools.
Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his proper top.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his proper top for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then.
Come on.
Vou encerrar a live aqui, pessoal. Próxima vez aí eu continuo aí. Obrigado a todos pela presença.